P&D Sports, an exclusive video broadcast.
We are live from the Aviators Sports and Events Center here in Brooklyn, New York. P&D Sports Video Production presents Game 2 of the Catholic High School Hockey League AA Varsity Semifinals between the number 1 seeded Chaminade Flyers and the number 4 seeded Xavier Knights. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Aviators Ice Rink. My name is Connor Kuntz alongside my partner William Monte. Thank you so much for joining us here this Thursday afternoon. As we mentioned before, this is Game 2 of a best-of-3 series between the Flyers and the Knights. Xavier took Game 1 at Caniac Park, 3-2 the final score. The game-winning goal scored by the captain, Philip Curcio. And we speak about game number 1. Well, the Knights, in that first period, they weren't as aggressive as Chaminade. Their forechecking, the Flyers' forechecking was very strong. But almost in the second period, it seems like the Knights just went to a different gear.
Yeah, they definitely got more physical in the second period. Starting with Anthony Viscoso, he had 2 very large hits in the second period, and that pretty much sparked the Knights off to their momentum shift.
Take a look at the bracket for the varsity AA playoffs. As we mentioned, this is Game 2 between the number 1 seeded Chaminade Flyers and number 4 seeded Xavier Knights. The winner of this moves on. If Xavier wins tonight, they move on to the finals to play the number 2 seeded Monsignor Farrell. And if Chaminade wins this, we go back to Caniac Park Monday afternoon for game number 3. Back when we talk about game number 1, there are some key players. You mentioned Antonio Fiscoso, number 4, one of the few seniors on this Xavier team. He made his presence known throughout the entire game.
Yeah, definitely. The big hit that he had was when he had Brody Murray go off the ice and get checked out by the trainers, and that really set his team off today.
As you mentioned, Brody Murray, he had the first goal in game 1 off the pass from Phil Kopkowski. After that, it was Nicholas Ferrara early in the second for the Knights to tie it up at 1. And then it was Aiden Herron late in the second to give the Knights the lead. Nicholas Giuliano scored a goal late in the third, around the middle of the third period to tie it all up. But then with 2 minutes to go, it was one of the senior captains, Philip Curcio, who put the Knights ahead, and they didn't look back as they stole game 1 away from home. Now they have home ice. They're used to this rink. How much does home ice play into effect, especially in the playoffs?
It means a lot because you know how the boards work, you know how the puck bounces off of it, and that's what you really need for a game like this. You really need to use the boards as your friend, and that will be your greatest ally in this game.
If the Flyers win, we go to a Game 3 back at Caniac. If the Knights win, it's a series sweep for Xavier, and they move on to the finals to play Monsignor Farrell. Puck drop just about to begin here. And one of the main factors we haven't talked about from Game 1 was Xavier's number 35, Alex Gargano, the goalie. He almost really stole the game for the Knights, making huge, crucial saves when he needed to.
Yeah, definitely. Gargano made some very aggressive saves when he poked the puck out when his defensemen weren't there, taking charge. He also made some ridiculous, phenomenal saves to keep his team alive.
In game 1, it was Nathaniel Pittman who started. Let's see if head coach Edward Smith decides to stick with Pittman or go to Manduka or Wick. Nonetheless, puck drop just about to begin here. Game number 2 at the Aviator. A big-time game. You know, if you're Chaminade, you're down 1 in this series. It's basically a win or go home game. If you're in that huddle right now, if you're the head coach, Edward Smith, what are you telling your guys before this game?
Don't lose hope. When you lose hope, you lose your momentum, and you lose your speed, and you definitely lose your confidence. So you can't lose hope today in order if you want to win this game.
It's going to be the sophomore Nathaniel Pittman starting in net for the Flyers. Oh, excuse me, number 31, Michael Manduka, the senior out of Huntington, starting for the Flyers. And in goal, number 35, Alex Gargano, stays in net for the Knights. Puck drop just about to begin here. We are underway, game number 2 at the Aviator. Puck goes all the way down to Herringer. He gives it to Cameron Pasquin. Pasquin up the boards. Early forechecking. Now it's taken by Karagiorgis. Karagiorgis gets a shot, blocked by Kudabak, and it goes up into the netting. Out of play.
You can already see how much everybody wants this game. You can see the Xavier Knights already flying up the ice.
A lot of speed, a lot of physicality was shown in game number 1. Let's see if they can keep that same energy here in game 2. Quick shot off the draw, saved by Manduka. That's his first save of these playoffs. And now up the ice, it's Ing chasing on Pasquin. Pasquin able to tip it out. Played around, that's a hard hit there. A penalty is going to be called. It's going to be boarding. That was Curcio who took the hit from Thompson. And early on in game 2, we didn't see any penalties in game 1, but early on in game 2, Thompson heads to the box. And the Knights get an early power play.
If you're Chaminade, you do not want to take a lot of penalties today. You already have the home disadvantage, so you do not want to risk a goal.
Early power play for the Knights here. Milla, who's the puck, kept in, however. Pasquin with it. Takes a shot from the point, deflected. And Manduka able to get a hold on for the whistle.
Great positioning there by Manduka, sticky with the puck, and even the deflection.
Face-off won by Heron. Drops out the Pasquin. Pasquin shot blocked by Scuderi, and that one's cleared out. Chased by Coletti. Ferrara, he had one of the goals in game 1 for the Knights. This whole line was producing for Xavier in game 1. Pass to the middle. Intercepted. Now it's intercepted by Silver. Pass to the middle, deflected. Heron drops it off for Ferrara. Ferrara goes behind the net. Brooks there to meet him, lays a hit, and he's going to clear this one out. Kept in by Silver. Puck loose, now to Milla. Milla to Heron. Try to give it to Ferrara, there's 2 behind him. Puck still in play for the Knights. A minute left to go in the power play. Ferrara takes a shot, high save from Manduka. And it looked like that coming around the neck, head area. So they'll blow a whistle, or excuse me, the net came out of this position. Still a strong save from a weird angle by Manduka. 13:20 left to go in period number 1. 57 left to go in the Thompson penalty. Herringer won't give it over to Viscoso. Now it's taken by Clark. Yeah, that was Curcio. Now it's to Clark. Clark takes a shot, blocked. Goes to Herringer. Here's a shot, saved from Manduka. Viscoso with a shot, and that one gloved by Manduka. So Manduka looking confident here, and that's exactly what you want from Chaminade if you're coming into a do-or-die situation.
Definitely, you definitely want a strong backbone goalie that you definitely rely on. And Manduka getting put to the test here already with lots of shots.
Xavier showing good pressure on the power play. Able to clear it. It's Michael Johnson chasing. Herringer able to skate away. 20 seconds left on the Thompson penalty. Long ice pass over to Karagiorgis, couldn't control it. Caballero isn't able to clear it. Puck now loose. And it's cleared away by Coletti, and now Johnson's able to chase. Gargano will come out of his net, and they'll send it high. Off the foot of Kudabak. Thompson now released. Penalty kill. Power play is over. Knights run into each other. Curcio able to control it. Give it back to Curcio. Taken away. Thompson gets around Nico Fiscosa. He'll just dump it in, go for a line change. Strong penalty kill from the Flyers. 12 minutes to go in the first. Deadlocked at even here.
Chaminade definitely being put on their toes already. And you can see that they want this game. They're sticking with the puck and sticking with every single play.
Kept in by Barons. And Pasquin's just going to clear this out. A lot of space on this rink. A lot more opportunities for long passing. Murray wanted to give a little 1-2 to Gregus. He couldn't convert. This goes all the way around to Logan Schaffer. Tipped ahead to Gregus. Gregus couldn't catch it. Dumped in by Pasquin. Kudabak. Off the boards to Gregus. 2-on-1 here. Gregus, the pass in the middle of the shot. Great save from Gargano.
Flyers getting a lot of momentum from that Thompson penalty kill.
That was Barons with the opportunity. Couldn't convert. That one sent all the way down for a great chance. One of the best, maybe the best of the game so far. But Gargano, just like in game one, stands tall early.
Yeah, definitely. Great move, but even better save by Gargano.
Forehand, backhand. He gets it with the block. He gets it with the pads. 10:50 to go. Skating up, save from Gargano. Taken by Dubkowski. Silver able to have it. Hands it off for Ferraris. Kept in by Zawatowski. Now Chaminade goes on the forecheck. Milla to Ferrer. Ferrer up ice, falls, slips. No penalty called. Scuderi takes it up near side. He'll dump it all the way in. Chased by Zawatowski. Up in front was looking for Durso. Couldn't capitalize. Now Heron's got some speed. Heron in the middle of the shot. Wasn't held by Manduka. And now he's able to hold it. That was Silva with this shot, but the save made by Manduka.
No matter the chance here, Manduka with a fabulous save and able to cover up.
Wasn't able to hold it initially, but hopped on it after. Herringer from the point, shot the score! Jack Herringer from the point goes off the bar and in, and the Knights score early in game two.
This is not something you want from Chaminade. Off the crossbar and in. Great shot by number 28. Excuse me. Yes, number 28, Jack Herringer.
10 minutes to go in period one. Xavier gets the goal early from defenseman Jack Herringer. Big hit there on Santorello. This one dumped in. It falls to Santorello. Up the boards to Patron. Patron now going to take it. Patron puts a shot on net. Glove down by Gargano. He's going to hold it for a stoppage in play.
You can see in relation to this goal and all the physicality that Xavier brings, they really want this win. They really want to tell Monsignor Farrell, hey, we're coming. We just beat the number one seed. They really want this.
Xavier wins this game. They win this series. They move on to the final. If Chaminade wins, it's a winner go home game 3 at Candiac Park on Monday. Johnson with it. Johnson can take a shot just wide of the net. It falls to Kudabak. Kudabak off the boards. Battle in the boards here. Di Giovanni was battling with it. Now taken by Pasquin. Pasquin up the boards. Given to Fritz. Kept in by Giuliano. He had the game-tying goal in game one. Pinned up against the boards. Giuliano still battling for it. He gets it. It's Johnson. Johnson takes a shot, and it's a high shot. It's another save from Gargano. Good forechecking from the Flyers, but they cannot beat Gargano right now.
Yeah, but you got when you have a very good goaltender, you got to get him screened. You have to get a deflection or a tip in order to try and beat the goalie.
That's something that Coach Smith mentioned in the pregame interview. He wants guys in front try to screen Gargano. There's another quick shot. Rebound, it can't go in, they score! Once again, it's Brody Murray. He had the first goal of the game for the Flyers in game one, and he has the first goal for the Flyers in game two.
Like I just said, you want to get men in front, you want to rebound, and that's exactly what happened. Brody Murray got the rebound and knew exactly where to put it.
8:30 left to go, tied up here at 1 in game two between the Flyers and the Knights. Patron will dump it in. Down by Heron. Wanted to get a pass to Miller. Couldn't connect. Thompson down. That's going to be a penalty on Ferrara. So for the first time in this series, we'll see the Flyers go in the power play.
Now Chaminade having the momentum shifting their way as they get that goal from Brody Murray, like we said before. And now they have this penalty in order to get a one-goal lead. Let's see if they can.
Nicholas Ferrara called for the tripping penalty. 8:12 remaining in the first. Face off won by the Knights, and they'll send it all the way down. Manduka try to pass this out quick. Gives it to Ing. Followed by Karagiorgis. He'll wait. It's Thompson with it. Drops it back off to Ing. Ing really couldn't control it. Saucered over to Thompson. Now it's back to Thompson. Thompson across the middle to Patron. Taken there. Ing would whip it back into Patron. Patron now. 3-on-2. Patron leaves off a shot. Blocked by Pasquin. Flyers still have possession. Around the boards to Thompson. Thompson looking for a man in front. He'll skate. Pass up top to Brooks. Brooks dump it into the corner. 1:05 to go on the power play. They couldn't convert on the one-timer. That was Steven Gregus in front as the net got lodged before he can get a shot off.
Chaminade finally getting set up and getting their plays off. And they almost capitalized due to it.
Great opportunity for the Flyers from Steven Gregus. This one goes all the way down to Manduka. .45 seconds remaining on the power play. Murray dumps it in behind the net. Around the board of Harrington. Giuliano able to keep it in. It goes all the way down. Taken in by Schaffer. Schaffer in front, no one home. Johnson. Over to Coletti. Coletti back to Johnson. Johnson gets around one. Johnson in the middle. Blocked by Heron. They're not able to clear it. Coletti gets it back up off the point. Penalty over. Here's a flash from the point. Save from Gargano. Falls back to Johnson. Johnson's shot is just high. Corcoran with the puck now. Strong forecheck from the Flyers. Around to go to Silver. He'll just dump it out. It's kept sailing in, and now the Flyers go for a line change.
Great defense there by the Knights.
Pass taken down by Scuderi. Gregus with it. And it's dumped in by Fritz. It goes all the way around. Brooks will take it. Pass it to Scuderi. Pass intercepted by Heron. Heron trying to get around Scuderi. Strong defense. He'll just dump it in. Pasquin over to Miller. Pass to Heron. Heron now with some space. Pass in the middle of a Ferrari. He couldn't convert. Puck falls to Pasquin at the point. He takes a shot. It's deflected over the bar. Around the boards. No one in there. Can't keep it in. Flyers trying to go for a quick change. Aaron will just tip it back in.
You can see all types of chances from both teams. That chance by Ferrara, and of course the goal by number 4, Brody Murray.
Pasquin just dumps it in. Taken by Scuderi. He's been on the ice for a while now. Off to Brooks. Falls to Thompson. Thompson's got some space on the wing to work. He just decides to dump it in. Flyers going the forecheck. Falls to the stick of Antonio Fiscoso. Long pass. Was looking for Kara Georgis. Couldn't convert. Dumped in from Santorello. Actually, that's Salabello. Excuse me. Philip Curcio. He's got some space to work with. Curcio drags, shoots, blocked by Santorello. While taking a shot, easy save for Manduca, and he'll just hold it for a whistle.
Great job for Manduca to realize that his team's out there for a while. They're a little scrambled. It's better to get a change and a face-off.
.349 left to go in period 1. Shots even at 6 between the Knights and the Flyers. Up the boards, Johnson's got some space to work. He's got Giuliano in the middle. Johnson's shot saved from Gargano, kicked away. And now Curcio with some speed up the wing. Curcio gets around Santorello. Curcio in front. Taken from Coletti. Not able to clear it. Curcio loses control. They still can't get it out. Shot from Viscoso. Held by Manduca.
It's a great chance there by Johnson. It's very smart thinking for him to get a pass off the pad and a potential rebound quick. As you see, Giuliano was rushing to the net with his stick down. Unfortunately, it just bounced off the pad weird and went wide.
3:20 left to go in the first. Shot from the point blocked. Murray able to get it. Fans on the dump, fans on the clear. Taken by Gregus. That one taken by Silva. He's able to get it out. That one fell to Pinto. Shot on goals. Just wide. Pinto in front. Fell to Corcoran. Now a blast on the point. That one looked like it was off the post. Took a weird bounce. As the net gets dislodged from the position. So both teams really are getting some good chances early on. It's just going to come down to who can convert them.
Yeah, like I said, both teams, they need to get their men in front for a rebound. Most teams here are shooting on the goalie's pads, so it can result in an easy rebound or tap in.
Face off one from the Flyers. This goes down. Now it's Thompson on the breakaway. He scores! Kieran Thompson, one of the stars of this Flyers team, gets his first goal of the playoffs and gives the Knights a 2-1 lead in Game 2.
Great goal by Thompson, just putting it through the arm of Gargano, and there's nothing he can do there. He's in great position.
Kieran Thompson, an incredible regular season, had 13 goals and 10 assists. He gets his 14th tally of the year, and it comes at no bigger time. Chaminade up 2-1 with 2:30 left to play in the first. Puck taken by Aaron to Miller. Miller now takes a shot. That one rings off the bar. Now back in front, Miller was looking for Heron, but covered up by Manduka.
Great outlet pass by Heron. And what a ripper by Arian Miller.
Ferrara backhands that one. Blocked, and it goes up above the boards. We'll reset for a face-off. 2:13 left to play in the first. Goals from Murray and Thompson have given the Flyers a 2-1 lead. That one goes off the netting for another Flyers face-off. Scuderi able to clear it. Thompson was all the way far side. Gets around, shot off the post. Casino with the puck. Falls to Heron. Now to Ferrara. Ferrara's got some room to work in the wing. Ferrara, shot in the middle, saved from Manduka. A great clearance, Heron still with it. Heron fights off Thompson. Heron fans on the shot. Still has control. Heron from the point, takes a shot, and it's held strongly by Manduka, who's had some tough saves, especially with guys in front, but he's done a good job so far, standing tall and seeing the puck well.
Yeah, it's very hard for a goalie to see through a screen, especially with someone sitting right in front of you, plus your own guys trying to fight that guy to get out of his position.
Curcio shot wide. This one goes around the boards. Nico Viscozo's not able to keep it in. Icing waved off. Giuliano would chase the two Viscozo brothers, Antonio and Nico, on the defense. Coletti with the puck played in front for Giuliano. Held, however, by Gargano, who didn't let that pass happen.
Logan Thompson, like we said, is a big contributor to this Flyers team. And we saw on that previous rush, he was flying up, got a decent shot, and then most importantly, he hustled back to defend his own goalie.
Face-off won by the Knights. Central's not able to keep it in. Now Kerry Georgis trying to reach there first. He's able to. Puts it in front off the side of the net. Off to Coletti. But he's not able to keep it in. Johnson, however, is. 40 seconds to go in period one. Santorello. Shot. It's blocked. That one goes all the way down. This one's going to be icing. So 25 seconds left in period one. Xavier leading the shots 12-8, but it's Brody Murray and Kieran Thompson who put the Flyers up 2-1. That one goal coming from Jack Herringer for the Knights. Kept in, here's Ing. Ing loses control, he'll wrap around the net. In front of Patron, he had it, couldn't shoot it. Now a shot from Schaffer is high. Hudaback couldn't keep it in. This one goes around. 5 seconds to go in period one. And Fritz will just control it off the boards. 1 second to go, and that'll do it for period one. It was Jack Herringer who got on the board early for the Knights, but goals back-to-back from Murray and Thompson have the Flyers up 2-1 after one. We'll take a quick commercial break. We will see you back for the second period.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production
the industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
Perfect. Yep. Welcome back. T&D Sports Video Production presenting you Game 2 of the Catholic High School Hockey League AA Varsity Semifinals between the number 1 seeded Chaminade Flyers and the number 4 seed Xavier Knights. My name is Connor Kuntz. That's William Monte. It was a strong first period for both squads. Knights got on early with a goal from defenseman Jack Herringer, and it looks like it was going to be a repeat of Game 1, but then it was Brody Murray and Kieran Thompson who got the Flyers on the board in the middle of period 2, and they have in middle of period 1, and they haven't looked back since. What are some things that both teams can do in order to keep their strong momentum?
Definitely keep their fast pace up, keep the opposition on their toes, and hopefully they can get a good goal because of it.
Period begins. Big hit from Thompson early on. Ing's shot, he fans on it. Checked in from Kudabak, a shot from the point. Save from Gargano. Thompson will send it around the boards. Pasquin will get there first. Taken by Heron, he's got some speed up the wing. Looking for Ferrara, taken by Thompson. Now it's Ing who gets the steal. Ing just able to skate around Heron. And now he's got some speed. Ing in the middle for Patron, he can't get a shot off.
Great back.
And a big hit there from Miller. This line for the Knights has been producing all day. Shot high from Miller. Kept in by Silver. Patron lays a hit on Silver. Puck between now Patron and Silver. Kudabak joining in. Taken by Heron. Schaffer will play up the boards. Kept in by Pasquin. Miller can't get a shot off. Good job from Pasquin, able to just try to keep away from Thompson. Thompson had that first goal off a breakaway. Pasquin will take it up. Takes a shot on Manduka, who held it. And will go for a whistle.
Great play there by Cameron Pasquin, getting an offensive zone draw easily by just shooting it right on the net.
.37 left to go in the second period. Game 2 between the Flyers and the Knights. If the Knights win this one, they move on to the final to play Monsignor Farrell. If not, we go to Game 3 at Caniac Park on Monday. Karagiorgis battling with Scuderi there. Karagiorgis has it. Puck battling, physical battle there. Still along the boards, another hit from Karagiorgis. Giuliano.
Can't be too physical there because you might draw a penalty.
And now some pushing and shoving between Brooks. And that one, here we go. Temper starting to flare between Chaminade and Xavier.
If you're Chaminade, if you're actually both teams, you do not want this because that might either set you down a goal or even worse, get you down 2 goals.
It was Clarks and Brooks in front of the net who were starting to go after, and they'll both head to the box. So again, we saw no penalties in Game 1. But already here, 4 penalties with a double. 2 penalties, 1 on Brooks, 1 on Clark. And we're going to get another one. Scuderi heads to the box for the Flyers. And it's going to be Karagiorgis in the box for the Knights. As we mentioned, the Knights are up 1-0 in the series. And you got to realize these are when tempers start to flare, especially when you're down in a must-win situation. some pushing and shoving is bound to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
So it'll stay 5-on-5. Bounding it up 2-1 still. 13 minutes to go in the second. Johnson off the boards to Coletti. Coletti, good poke check from Herringer. No one there for his pass. It'll fall to Sabello, excuse me. Viscoso wanted to give it back to Herringer. He wasn't looking. Now wrapped around the boards. Goes all the way. In front for Johnson, was looking for Giuliano. He wasn't there. Giuliano takes a hard spill into the boards. That puck falls to Corcoran. Corcoran able to get around one. Poke checked away from Manduka.
You gotta have a lot of care for that puck. We see a lot of mishandles by both teams. And that leads to some sloppy play and a potential rush for the other team.
Puck left for Johnson. He'll just dump it right in as the Flyers go for a change. 12 minutes to go in period 2. Chaminade up 2-1. No goals yet scored in the second. Schaffer will just assess his options. Long pass over to Cook. This one dumped all the way in. Stolen there by Murray. Murray in front to Cook. He shoots. Strong save from Gargano. Flash on the point from Schaffer. It's blocked. Taken by Milla. Not able to clear. Schaffer keeps it in. Schaffer, that shot is blocked from Ferrara. Now in front. No one can see it. It's deflected. Puck still loose. Milla, he's able to clear it down. No icing. They say it's touched by Schaffer. Xavier goes for a change. Brega skates around the net. He'll dump it off. Outlet to Cook. He dumps off the boards. Gregus looking around, get around Viscoso. He can. Gregus takes it himself. Off to Barons. Barons takes a shot from the point. Held by Manduka and some pushing and shoving. After, as all 4 men are released from the box. So both teams back to their full depth chart.
Even at that last play, you see a lot more physicality here. Both teams want this game. Both teams know the second period is crucial. So they want everything to go perfect.
Face-off won by the Flyers. Thompson back to Thrilla. There's a shot. It was tipped by Patron. Gargano able to track it down and make the save.
Amazing reaction there by Gargano. Able to see that puck all the way through, even through the tip.
Good shot from the point from Santorello there. Still 2-1. Aaron plays around. Petroni will steal it. Goes all the way to Santorello. Now he'll take a shot. Some batted away. They're able to keep it in. Thompson plays in front. Took a weird bounce. Kind of went in front. Gargano is without a stick here. Shauna looking to keep it in. They're not able to. Ferrara chasing after it. Taken by Santorello. Plays it up the boards. Gargano able to grab his stick back, so he makes the most out of his situation he was dealt with. Taken away now, Heron. Heron, backhand, he scores! Heron gets the steal. He goes forehand to backhand. He gets his second goal of the playoffs, and we're all tied up here in game 2.
Yeah, if you're Chaminade, number 18, Santorello, you do not want that sloppy play. You want to bounce it off the boards and try and get it past the defender. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen here. It's a great move there by Heron.
Excuse me, it was Ferrara who got the steal. He gave it to Heron, and then Heron, well, forehand, backhand deke, is able to tie it all up at 2 in game 2. Around the board, Schaffer plays it. Taken by Coletti. He can't keep it in. Schaffer now bats it in. Falls to the stick of Antonio Viscoso. He passes it over to Pasquin. Pasquin up the boards. Schaffer lays out. A lot of back and forth. This one goes all the way down. It'll be called an icing. We'll head back to the night zone for a face-off.
Going back to that goal, you want to take your time on a exit breakout. If you're a Chaminade, you want to take your time on it and look for a clear open option. And unfortunately, again, that did not happen.
Face-off one. Schaffer from the point, blocked by Curcio. Goes all the way to the corner. Pasquin looking to clear it. Kudabak's able to keep it in. Falls to the stick of Murray. Wanted to give it to Behrens. He couldn't hold it. Goes out. Flyers will have to go out of the zone. Pasquin, long pass to Viscoso. Now dumped in by Karagiorgis. Kudabak takes it, drops it off for Schaffer. Schaffer off the boards to Murray. Murray trying to get an outlet pass to Gregus. Out of the zone. Gregus looking for a play there. Now it's taken by Curcio. Curcio guarded by Schaffer. Leaves it off to Karagiorgis. He forgot the puck. Now Schaffer looking to break out. Gives it to Gregus. Gregus guarded by Herringer. Look for a pass on the point. No one was there. Gregus able to skate around a few nights. Now he takes a shot. That one just wide. Falls back to the stick of Thompson. He fans on the puck. Pass all the way over to Schaffer. Schaffer takes a blast. That one way too wide. Falls to the stick of DiGiovanni. He gives a pass to Clark. Clark takes a shot, and it's held by Manduka. 8:07 remaining in the second. Aiden Herron gets his second goal of the playoffs to tie it all up in game 2.
Chaminade getting more shots. They have 11 shots now. Getting more opportunities against the number 35, Alex Gargano.
This one taken all the way around. Pass to Herringer. Now back, slap shot from the point. Not there. There's a penalty called. And it's going to be on both Pinto and Brooks. Brooks heading back to the box for the second time. Pinto heading to the box the first time. That was DiGiovanni who had a shot, who had a one-timer from the slot. He couldn't get his full shot on it. So instead it'll be 5-on-5 still with Brooks and Pinto in the box. Ferrara now, he's got some space, he shoots, save from Manduka. Falls to Silver, shot, he scores! It falls to Sam Silver. A shot from the point Manduka had no idea was coming. And the Knights take a 3-2 lead in game 2.
Manduka looking for some goalie interference there. But there was nothing there. It was just a wonderful screen in front. And Silver knew exactly where to put it.
Original shot from Ferrara was a great save from Manduka. You see there, he was talking to the ref about goalie interference. It fell all the way to Silver. Manduka was screened by two guys, had no idea it was coming to that left post. And just like that, Xavier gets 2 quick goals and take a 3-2 lead with 7:30 to play. Now back in front, he's a shot from Ferrara, it's just wide.
If you're Chaminade, you do not want to lose momentum. You do not want to lose your hope. Because if you lose your hope, you lose everything.
Miller's shot from the slot, blocked by Kudabak. And it goes out of play, and they'll have a face-off in Flyer zone. .7:24 left to play. Taken by Johnson. He's got Patron in the middle. Johnson, strong defense from Pasquin. It's taken by Giuliano. Now falls to Johnson. Johnson to Schaffer. Schaffer takes a shot. Hit off of Coletti. Taken from Farrar. He runs into his own teammate there. Outlet pass to Johnson. He's able to get there first. Not able to get it, though, as Pasquin lays a hit on him. Quarterback with the forecheck. Still hecked in. Heron gets around one. Farrar trying to clear it. Kept it by quarterback. Off the boards to Giuliano. Excuse me, to Johnson. Taken by Heron. Excuse me. And he'll reset. Flyers still forechecking. Was looking for Miller. Scuderi able to get around one. Can't get around two. Pass to Miller from Ferrara. Miller's shot is blocked by quarterback. Flyers able to get it out. Xavier now going for a change. Zawatowski following Nico Viscoso closely. Falls to the stick of Durso. Was looking for Dubkowski. Zawatowski will play it all the way around. Durso chasing after it. Antonio Viscoso looking to clear it. They get around. And Ferrara laid out by Dubkowski. 5:50 left to play in the second. A 3-2 lead for the Knights. Curcio able to get off Scuderi. Hit laid out by Durso.
Chaminade looking a little slow here right now. So they got to get out of this period with just a 1-goal deficit.
This one falls to Organo, no icing. Off the boards, taken by Barons. Not able to clear, now taken by Kershaw. He's got some space up the wing. Kershaw with a shot from the side. And more pushing and shoving after the whistle. As Manduka will hold it for another Chaminade Flyers, or excuse me, another Flyers zone faceoff.
Great speed here by Xavier, both on the wing and in the middle, in case there's a rebound.
Herringer takes a shot from the point. Block, they score! Andrew Clark. Herringer's shot was blocked, and then it was Clark off the rebound. And the Knights take a 4-2 lead in game two.
The defenseman for Chaminade just wasn't there. And you need that defenseman to be there in that position. Manduka did all that he could, but that was a perfect shot.
Knights are fired up. They can feel it. They can feel the wind coming. They still got a period left to play. They still got 5 minutes to go in the second. But strong shot and strong showing so far from Xavier. Herringer takes it. Kept in by Ing. Ing was looking for Patron. Now back all the way back to Herringer. Off the boards. Glove down by Schaffer. Schaffer's not able to get it out. It's falling to Clark. And now to Curso. He chases after Kudeback. They both go off. Kudeback gets the better of those two. As he'll skate with the puck here. Kudeback will take it all the way into the Xavier zone. He takes a shot on Gargano save. Patron looking for the one-timer. Couldn't get enough power. Pasquin took a hard hit from Patron. No call. As it's Miller. Lays it off for Pinto. Pinto with a shot. Glove down by Manduka. And it's another face-off in the Flyer zone.
That senior line right there with Ing and Patron showing no sign of rest. They keep forechecking. They have to show the younger players on their team not to give up.
4:10 remaining in the second. The Knights have blown this game wide open. Have a 4-2 lead in game two. Xavier up one series. And Pinto didn't realize it was a late offside. So that puck, this faceoff's gonna go all the way down to the Xavier zone. 4 minutes exactly to go in the second.
If you're Chaminade, you want to win this faceoff and get good puck control and good possession. You got Brody Murray out there who already has a goal in this game and a goal last game. So maybe you could get something from him.
Cook takes it. He wraps it around the boards, finds Murray behind the net, looking in front. Couldn't get it in front. This is off the net. Murray whips it in front, taken by Pasquin. Outlets all the way to Pinto. Pinto's got some speed. Gets around Brooks for the time being. Nice stick work from Brooks. Still kept in. Strong forecheck from Xavier. Brooks will play it all the way around to Barons. Quick will take it instead. Puck stolen by Corcoran. Barons able to get it back. Wrapped around the boards. Kept in by Pasquin. Here's a shot from the point. Save from Manduka. Knight's able to get it clear. Falls to the stick of Murray. And he'll just dump this one in as the Flyers go for a change. Barons outlet to Johnson. Johnson spins, he'll take it. Back check from Ferrara. Puck gets out. Giovanni, now Corcoran. And there's an uncostly penalty, or a costly penalty, I should say, from Brooks. In a time where the Flyers need some momentum, Brooks takes his third penalty of the game, and this one's going to cost them as the Knights go on their second power play of the game.
What do you say about momentum? If the Flyers kill this, they'll have some good flow and good energy coming into this third period. Only down 4-2, it could very likely happen that they could score 2 goals to tie this game up.
But again, this Xavier offense has been so dangerous, especially this line of Heron, Miller, and Ferrara. Plus a goal from Herringer. You gotta watch out here. Falls to Heron, a shot saved from Manduka. As Shauna looking to kill this penalty. This one's gonna fall. Thompson, he's gotta break it and get it to it. Thompson shot, it's just wide of the net. In crunched along the boards by Herringer. And he'll bring it all the way back. Good chance for Thompson, was looking for his second goal. Couldn't get the shot on net. Kept in from Ferrara. Scuderi, able to get around. He can't get the puck cleared. Taken by Heron. Heron now gets around Schaffer, but couldn't get around 2. As Thompson able to get around 1, he gets around 2. He's got a breakaway. Thompson, he shoots. Strong save from Gargano. Another save from Gargano. He denies the first chance from Thompson. He denies the second chance from Ing. What an individual effort from Alex Gargano.
That was a fabulous save, keeping his reactions on point and coming out aggressively to block Ing for the second chance.
This Chaminade penalty kill has almost looked more dangerous, this penalty, than the Xavier power play. 1:09 left to go on Brooks's penalty. 2 minutes exactly to go in the second. Face off won by Xavier. Pasquin will take it. He'll dump it off to Silver. Now Silver will skate. Outlets to Ferrara. Pass in the middle. Here's a shot from Clark. Deflected before it can get there. Seems that was Cagrios who took the puck originally. He's got it now. Behind the net to Clark. Now it's Cagrios. Blocked by Kudeback. Pasquin with the puck off the boards. Taken by Curcio in the corner. Curcio pass over to Clark. He can't control it. Coletti there in front. Coletti taken by Silver. Strong back checking from Silver. Able to get that puck right back. Stolen. Coletti now. Great play from Clark with the stick lift. Chaminade doing a good job killing this penalty. However, 10 seconds left on the Brooks penalty. A minute left to go in period 2. Silver will take it past the blue. He'll take a shot off the blocker of Manduka. So it goes high up, penalty over. Out in front. Silver going for a shot. Taken away from Barons. Curcio dumps it in for Silver. 40 seconds left to go. This one high up boards, taken from Silver. Keeps it in. Silver with a shot. That's wide. They're still not able to clear it. It falls to the stick of Barons. Outlets over to Gregus. Gregus to Barons. Barons takes a shot. And it's held again by Gargano, who looked like he was screened in front by Cook. Still able to control it.
Great job there by Cook to push the defenseman back and then get a good screen on the goalie and also for a potential rebound.
21 seconds to go in period 2. Xavier up 4-2. Chaminade looking for a late goal, trying to get some momentum going into the third. They got that first line out there of Ing, Thompson, Patron. And a whistle blown. And the Flyers are going to get some much needed momentum. Or excuse me, they won't, as both Patron. It's going to be Patron heading to the box as well. As it looks like that might have been, looks like it's Pinto, or excuse me, no, it's Nico Viscoso. So Nico and Patron, so Viscoso and Patron in the box with 12 seconds to go. They start chirping in the box. 8 seconds to go. Gregus past to Schaffer. He needs a shot off. Schaffer, the shot blocked by Miller. 3 seconds to go. And they'll just hold it on the boards, and that'll do it for period 2. Chaminade had the lead going into the second, but 3 straight goals from the Knights. And Chaminade has got their back against the wall as they look to survive against the number 4 seeded Xavier. We'll go to a quick commercial break. We will see you for the third period.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution.
I know. You ready for this? Let's get...
T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
We are back from the Aviator Sports and Events Center here in Brooklyn, New York. Game 2 of the Catholic High School Hockey League semifinals between the Chaminade Flyers and the Xavier Knights, brought to you by T&D Sports Video Production. I'm Connor Kuntz alongside William Monte, and this is it. The third period is either going to be jubilation for the Knights as they have a 1-0 series lead. They're up 4-2 going into the third. And for Chaminade right now, as I mentioned before the break, their backs are against the wall. It's make or break for Chaminade.
Yeah, one thing that Chaminade cannot do, they cannot afford, is they cannot take any more penalties. Their senior, Frank Patron, is already in the box. They cannot have him in the box as he has so much chemistry with that top line of A and Thompson. So nobody can afford a penalty here today.
To mention with penalty minutes, Brooks already has 6 penalty minutes in total as we go to the third. A best-of-3 series between the Knights and the Flyers. Xavier took game 1 in Caniac. Winner of this series moves on to the final. They'll play the number 2 seeded Monsignor Farrell. If Chaminade is able to bring themselves back from a 2-goal deficit and win this game, we will have the all-deciding Game 3 Monday back at Caniac Park. If Xavier is able to hold on, they'll win the series and defeat the number 1 seeded Flyers. And many are calling a big upset. But as we've been seeing playing, Xavier's been matching punch for punch with the Flyers as period 3 is underway. Gregus laying an early hit, and that's an early late shot from Gregus. And he's going to go to the box here as Milla is down. He said tension, especially when you're down in a make-or-break situation, your tensions start to flare. And Gregus is going to go head to the box.
Yeah, that is not something you want. He's a senior. He has good chemistry with his line. It's not something you want. You cannot afford all these penalties. You're not going to win a game if you have lots and lots of penalty minutes.
Chaminade did a really good job killing the penalty on the last Xavier power play. But you never know. Adjustments could be made. Xavier back on the power play. 48 left in the third. Silver past the Pasquin. Back to Silver. He had the 4th goal for the Knights. To give an outlet to Ferrara. Ferrara will take it around the net. Looking for Miller in front. Wasn't there. Pass all the way over to Pasquin. Pasquin takes a shot. It's off the side of the net. Some of the fans thought that was in. Ing will take it past center ice. He'll give it to Thompson. Thompson's got a goal in this game. Looking for his second. He gives it, drops off to Ing. Oh, there's double team there, and it's taken from Heron. Heron crosses the blue line. Wanted to drop back to Miller. Miscommunication between the two. They're able to keep it in. Now hands off to Miller. Miller with a shot. That one is just wide. Silver. 1:05 left to go on this power play. Here's a shot from the slot. A great save from Manduka. Silver able to keep it in. Falls to stick of Ferraro. Ferraro off to Heron. He couldn't capitalize on the pass.
Great job by Manduka, sticky with every single shot and pass, including this one.
Shot from Silver was deflected from Thompson. And there's a good reaction from Manduka to keep it out. Patron and Fiscoso out of the box.
Phenomenal save by Manduka with 4 people, including 2 of his own defenders in front of him. It's hard to see the puck when it's coming so fast and with 4 people in front of you.
13:37 left. Xavier up 4-2. Xavier with 24 shots on goal. Chaminade with 14. So you could say Xavier, their shots on goal have been leading to the goals. Good job so far. They get the puck back. Pass to the middle. This one clear all the way out. Herringer is going to get a touch on this. Coletti's going to race down. There's a shot on Gargano, who went to play the puck, and it's kind of a lackadaisical pass. No one was around him. Coletti took a quick shot from a weird angle, and Gargano had to get back and dislodge his own net in the process.
Chaminade needs that speed that Coletti just had and maybe catch Xavier off guard.
Chaminade still on the penalty kill. This one's going to go all the way down. This one's going to be icing. Or it's not going to be icing. They say it deflected off a flyer. Xavier still on the penalty kill for the next 15 power play, for the next 15 seconds. Clark wanted to give it to Curcio, taken from Brooks. They're able to get it out, and a big hit from Karagiorgis on Coletti. 5 seconds left on the power play. Greg is out of the box. We're all even up here. Curcio will dump it in. He'll go chasing. He's able to get it around Brooks. Brooks able to get it back off him. Kept in by Fiscoso. There's a shot off the boards. Battle between Kudabak and Curcio. Karagios and Coletti join in. Falls to Karagios. Loses possession to Kudabak. Kudabak goes up the boards. And that one's going to be offsides, and they'll go all the way back down.
Chaminade looking like they have a little bit more life in them. Like these 2 penalty kills that they just had to kill off sparked some momentum in them, and hopefully they can capitalize on if they win this face-off draw.
As you mentioned, they're going to have all the momentum in the world. They still need 2 goals in order to tie it up. And they need a strong defense in order to keep Xavier out of the net. Murray takes a shot. Is tipped away by Behrens. He wanted a cross-checking penalty. No call was made. Schauffer to Murray. Murray plays it back to Schauffer all the way back down. Pinto going to be chasing for the Knights. Taken by Pinto. Now falls to Corcoran as the net gets dislodged again. So they'll reset for a face-off.
It's definitely not the goalie, Manduka, pushing this net off. I think it's the ice.
Yeah, a lot of marks, a lot of snow in the corners. So the best place you kind of want to put this puck is right in the middle and just trying to skate with it. You don't really want to be slinging it around the corners. Won't be that fast. Face-off still tied up here. Falls to the stick of Corcoran. Now it's the Pinto. Shot in front, pad away from Manduka. Barron's able to get the clear. Falls to Pasquin. Off the referee. Now taken from Di Giovanni. Pass to Pinto. Pinto couldn't get enough on that shot. Sticked away from Manduka. Battle in the corner here. Laying on the puck. Now they're able to get it out. It's Colin Cook who's able to take it up. And he's going to get hooked by Corcoran. And this is going to be a much-needed power play for the Flyers. 11.
Even if they have a power play, they have to have more puck possession. Xavier has had a lot of the possession tonight. As we can see, they have 26 shots on Manduka. Credit to him that he saved 22 of those shots. But Chaminade needs a couple shots here on Gregis. He hasn't been tested much with only 17 shots.
Flyers power play, their first of the night. This was to go all the way down. Manduka comes out of his net. Taken by Ing. He'll skate with it. Now it's over to Gregis. Gregis enters the zone. Gregis trying to look for Patron. And now Kershaw will just flip it all the way down. Try to kill as much clock as possible. Manduka, pass up the boards to Ing. They couldn't. And a quick shot, trying to catch Manduka off guard. He was ready for it though. Taken by Thompson. He'll hand it off to Ing, and Ing's got some room to work here. Ing enters the zone. Trying to get around Herringer's strong defense. He'll send it up. Now it's a 2-on-1. Curcio, Di Giovanni tried to glide in, couldn't do so. They'll be offsides, and they'll reset for a face-off.
One thing you're not going to want if you're Chaminade, you're not going to want to skate up, and that leads to a 2-on-1 like this. Thank goodness they were offside.
Coletti and Di Giovanni on the face-off. Won by Di Giovanni. He'll dump it all the way in. 1:10 remaining on the power play for the Flyers. Murray, nice deke. Gets around Ferrara. Looking for the pass for Giuliani, couldn't get it. This will be all the way dumped in once again. Luduka comes out, gets to Schaffer. Schaffer, stop, go the other way. Schaffer now will take it up the near side. Schaffer enters the zone, backhands it. Here's a shot, just missed the top of the cage. Murray's able to keep it in. Long pass over to Johnson. Now the Flyers will get something going. Schaffer couldn't get a pass over to Murray, and they can't keep it in. 30 seconds to go on the Corcoran penalty.
Xavier doing a very good job of not letting the Flyers penetrate their own zone. For almost 1:10, the Flyers either gave the puck away or...
Puck is loose. Flyers can't get anything going. Ferrara can't get a shot off. The shot from Aaron is blocked. Falls to Antonio Fiscosa. Here's a shot, and that one's an easy glove save for Manduka. As the penalty for Corcoran essentially over with a second left to go for this Chaminade power play. So strong defense from Xavier, keeping the Flyers on their toes.
Definitely, we see it right there. Flyers really scrambling, and they need to pause and calm down if they want to win this game.
Face-off one. Taken by Heron, though. He has already got a goal in this game. Heron, take it out of the zone, though, reset. Trying to keep possession. Herringer's also got a goal as he dumps it in. Scuderi. Go the other way. Looking for Ing. Miller right there to meet him. Patron, they can't get it out. Falls to Miller. Now Miller takes a shot. That one just wide. Had some pace to that one. Herringer gives it back in the corner to Silver. Silver, protect the puck. He'll skate with it. Heron, want to give it back to Ferrara. And it's taken by Ing. He's got some room to work. He's got Thompson to his right. He'll give it to Thompson. Thompson now will skate around Silver. Thompson, strong defense to push him away. Thompson was looking for Coletti. Flyers still keep possession. Thompson looking in front for Ing, and Chaminade, they can't keep it in. 8 minutes to go in game two. Xavier looking to close this one out and take the series for themselves. Kudabak gloves it down, gets around 2. And it was Dubkowski who was offsides, and you can see Kudabak, the captain, a little frustrated here. As right now, again, it's, as you said earlier, it's make or break for the Flyers. You're down 2, season on the line. They got to pull something out of the bag here. 7:46 remaining. Face-off won by Curcio. Pass grenade able to dump it out. Taken from Dubkowski. He gives it to Coletti. So cleared all the way out. Over to Brooks. There's forecheck closely by Curcio. He's able to steal it. Curcio in front. The shot is saved, and it's able to get cleared out. Kept in from Viscoso. Viscoso's shot, he fans on it, goes wide. Dubkowski looking to clear. They do. All the way to Giuliano. Gets around Viscoso. Here's a shot. Dubkowski in front. The shot. Another save from Gargano. Puck falls to Schaffer. 7 minutes to go in the third. Curcio takes a shot. Stick down by Manduka. Both teams will reset. It's Scuderi who takes the puck for the Flyers. Flyers need a goal here if they want to get back in this one. Murray takes a shot, sticked away from Gargano. Gregus now with a shot, wide in the net. Makes a weird bounce, falls to Murray, looking in front, no one there. Falls a shot from the point, he takes a shot, that one's wide. Saved from by Gargano as he punches it out. Barrett with a shot, that one too high. Chaminade can't hit the net right now. Schaffer passes to Murray, penalty upcoming. And this is going to be big for the Flyers. Behrens draws the penalty. Looked like he was on Di Giovanni. Or excuse me, no, that'll head to the box. With 6:16 remaining to go in the third.
Chaminade now getting some sort of urgency in their play. On the last play, there were lots and lots of shots. Unfortunately, they just cannot connect with Gregorio.
It was Antonio Viscoso. Call for the cross. That quick shot from Gregus. Couldn't get enough power on. Now you see Silver just got to try to pin on the boards. He gets out of it. Gregus gets around 2. In the front. There's a shot and they can't convert. Thompson had the net wide open and he couldn't capitalize. Puck blown dead. Referees call a high stick. What a chance for Thompson here. He just can't put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, definitely. But what a look there by Gregus to find Thompson back door.
Those are the chances you look back on and wonder, would this game be different? He capitalized. 5:52 remaining in the third. 1:37 remaining on the Viscoso penalty. Face-off down on the Flyers' end. Face-off won by Patron. Ing will take it. And he'll have some speed. Gives an outlet to Gregus. Hands it to Brooks. Brooks going to skate with it. Brooks will dump it all the way in. Gregus is going to get there first. Off the boards to Patron. Patron. Won the outlet for Ing. It's cleared away from by Silver. The Corcoran chasing after Thompson. Thompson able to skate around. He's able to skate around Curcio as well. Thompson with some speed. Thompson keeps himself. Was behind the net. Out in front. Shot. Puck still loose. It can't get it in. Gargano coming up big again. Now a shot, and this one goes out as the net comes unlodged again. A wild sequence in front. Gargano staying strong. And the Knights staying strong on defense as well.
Great looks by Thompson, waiting and gliding for everybody to get in front of the net to try and find some sort of opportunity for the Flyers.
54 seconds remaining on the Viscoso penalty. 5:09 remaining in the third as the Flyers are going to take a timeout. It's a make or break situation for the Flyers. Timeout called by Chaminade. We'll take a quick break. We will see you back after this timeout.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
We are back here at the Aviator. Game 2 between the Flyers and the Knights. 5 minutes remaining in the third. And 40 seconds remaining on this Viscoso penalty as a shot from the point gloved down by Gargano. As we mentioned, this is game 2 of a best-of-3 series between Xavier and Chaminade. Chaminade, the 1 seed, on the verge of an upset here. As Xavier up 1-0 in the series and up 4-2 in this one. Shot blocked by Curcio. And he'll skate with it, trying to kill as much time as possible. Thompson takes it. He'll skate with it. Thompson gets into the blue zone. Thompson gets around one. Thompson to the backhand. A great save from Gargano. And Chaminade can't keep it in. Brooks hands off to Ing. Ing. Reset, 10 seconds left on the Viscoso penalty. Curcio up the boards. Falls to the stick of Gregus. Gregus enters the zone. Viscoso able to clear it now all the way down. We'll go for a quick line change. 4:10 remaining in the third. Schaffer will skate with it. Schaffer will enter the zone. Put it on his backhand. Puts it in front. No one was there. And it goes all the way down. This one's not going to be icing. As they say, a Flyer touched it. Giuliano takes the puck. 3:45 remaining in the third. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when Manduka will come out and be pulled for that extra attacker. Puck falls to Johnson. Bangs it off the boards to Coletti. Coletti up to Giuliano, but it falls all the way to Pasquin. And that's going to be cleared all the way down. Miller able to be at the icing. And he's going to pin the puck down and just hold it as much as he can. Falls to Heron. Heron in front. Blocked by Johnson. Heron able to keep it around. Falls to stick of Ferrara. Ferrara to Silver. Couldn't fully connect on the pass. Silver still has it. Shot is just wide of Manduka. Here's a shot. Safe from Manduka. Net comes unglued. And they'll blow again for a whistle.
If you're Chaminade, you want to get an offensive zone draw as quickly as possible so you can get Manduka out. And then when you get that draw, when you get the possession, you have to get men in front if you want a goal against.
Even then, Gargano has been seeing the puck well. 21 saves on the day. Manduka has 26. Face-off won by the Flyers. Thompson gonna skate with it. Manduka's gonna come out of his cage. Thompson in the middle. Here's a shot, glove down again from Gargano. Flyers have the extra attacker on. 2:41 to go in the third. You can feel if Xavier gets the empty netter, that'll certainly ice it. But if Chaminade gets a goal here on this man up, then they're certainly right back in this one.
Yeah, 2:41 left, but you need to win this face-off draw.
They do. It falls to Brooks, who gives it to Thompson. Clark able to steal it. They're not able to get it out. Thompson waiting for his man to get out. Now he goes back in the zone. Thompson able to spin around Kyrgios. Over to Murray. Murray swings it back to Thompson. Thompson looking for a guy in front. No one was there. Gregus able to keep it. Gregus puts a shot on net. It's saved from Gargano, and that's a late hit from Fiscoso on Murray. And here we go. Tempers again starting to flare. 2:12 remaining in the second. There's some pushing and shoving. There's an original penalty called. It seemed like on the Flyers. Originally it was a cross check. And then the late shot from Fiscoso on Murray. So both Coletti and Fiscoso will head to the box. Not the worst situation in the world for Chaminade. There's still gonna be 5 on 5 with the goalie out. It's gonna be 6 on 5. Fiscoso in the box. This is his second penalty of the game. 2:12 remaining. Chaminade with the empty net. Silver gonna send this one down, looking for the empty net goal. He's not gonna get it. It's gonna be an icing.
In game 1, we saw 4 empty net attempts from Xavier from their own zone. But you want to get to the red line and just dump it down and kill as much clock as you can. Make Chaminade come the whole 200 feet, whole length of the ice to even reach Gargano.
That was Herringer who shot that one all the way down. It'll be a reset for the Flyers. Referee's just trying to fix up a little dead spot in the ice. 2:07 remaining in the third. Game 2 between the Flyers and the Knights. I'm Connor Kuntz alongside my partner William Monte. Thank you so much for joining us over these past 2 days. If Chaminade's able to come back and win this game, check in Monday for game 3. But in this situation, looks like Xavier gonna try to ice it. Gregus in front. Puck's still loose, and it's Gargano who's able to hold it. A little bit of confusion in front.
Great job by Gargano to freeze the puck and have his team hopefully win another draw.
2 minutes remaining in this one. Here's a shot blocked and high. Thompson skating around Kyrgios, takes a shot, and another glove save for Gargano. Looks like Thompson wants a tip, trying to get it high, and then wants one of his teammates, either Giuliano or Gregus, to bat it down in the net.
Yeah, you want people in front. You gotta screen Gargano. If you don't screen Gargano, that will be like an easy save.
Gargano's had a few too many easy saves today. He has 23 saves. This one sent all the way down, looking for the empty net again was Herringer. It's gonna kill 5 seconds off the clock, but it's another icing. And again, you want your best guys on the ice for both the Flyers and the Knights, but this will just gas the Knights. It's what you want if you're Chaminade. Herring gonna go for the third try. This one the closest out of them all. It's still gonna be wide. It's another icing. He kills off 6 seconds of the clock, 1:39 remaining.
Knights are definitely looking exhausted out there. So one man just has to dump it out and maybe get that empty netter.
Some tired Knights on the ice. There's a spill there between the ref and Murray. 1:39 remaining. It's make or break for Chaminade. Their backs are against the wall. What can they do on the extra man? Face-off still tied up. Puck in front. No one was there. Another puck in front. This one sent all the way down. This one looks good, and it's in! Sam Silver, his second goal of the game, may have just iced it for the Knights.
What a long-range shot by Silver. Third time's the charm, as they say. And that one goes in and seals the game for the Xavier Knights.
Xavier, 124. They are a minute and 24 away from knocking off the #1 seed Flyers and move on to the AA finals against the Lions of Monsignor Farrell. Ferreira looking for another one. A big hit from Schaffer. He'll get that puck loose. Kudeback with it. This one falls to Santarello. Chaminade just looking for a goal here. They need one on this offensive possession. Shot blocked. Not able to control it. Miller will wrap it around the boards. Kudeback trying to keep it in. He's able to do so. Kudeback takes a shot. Another save from Gargano. Puck in front. Here's another shot. Just wide. Puck still loose. Gargano dives on it. 51 seconds remaining in the third. Xavier doing all they can to hold on. They've played so well today. They played so well back yesterday at Caniac. And they are 51 seconds away from pulling off the dreaded 4-seed upset against the 1 seed. Quick shot taken by Johnson. It's high. Gregus gives it back to Johnson. Johnson looking for a shot. It's blocked. Then Duca's just going to stay in his cage. Cleared down. This one's going to be icing with 27.5 seconds remaining. Xavier can taste it now. They're sensing it. And they've done so well to pull off what on paper seems like an upset, but in reality, they really have been the better team throughout these 2 games.
Yeah, definitely. They've been faster, they've been more physical, and they've just craved this win for so long.
20 seconds remaining. Gregus with the puck. He takes a shot. That one wide. Falls to Schaffer. Schaffer with a blast. It's wide again. In the story of the day for the Flyers, they can't get pucks on net. 5 seconds remaining. It goes around the net. 1 second left, and that'll do it. Xavier pulls off the upset. They sweep Chaminade, and they will move on to the varsity AA finals, where they will play the #2 seed Monsignor Farrell.
Great play here by Xavier, but you also have to give some credit to Chaminade, sticking with the aggressive Xavier team and not letting it get into a huge blowout like 6-0.
A big congratulations to the coaching staff of Xavier. Head coach Al DeMauro has been at it for a while, and now he gets another chance at AA Gold as Xavier able to defeat Chaminade 5-2 in Game 2, and they win the best-of-3 series 2-0, and will move on to the CHSHL AA final. Special thanks to our 2 guys from TND Sports Video Production. I'm Connor Coons alongside William Amonte. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a safe and good night, everyone.